What would the number have to be?
10 mil?
I already pay like total to get my degree here.
I don't even know who that is, man.
I'm a believer in this.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I thought you said you want to. Would you drop out of school? Yo, what's up guys? We are currently on UCLA campus. UCLA is supposedly the best and the brightest, and we're gonna be talking to students about ideas, what they wanna do after college. Maybe someone will have a great idea, I'll fund them, who knows? Like trying to see the students who are building interesting things, interesting startups. Huge companies are gonna come out of kids currently in college, so let's see what students got. What's up? I'm Alex. We are asking students, UCLA students, people on campus, if someone gave you $250,000, what would you build?
So I'm thinking about this idea we can create a platform allows a lot of Christian believers, they can upload their prayers through recordings. They can distribute the message through email, text to their friends, family members, and even like strangers on WhatsApp or in whatever community they're having right now. For now, if we focus on the Christian to sharing the prayers.
So you can share prayers. How do you make money?
We're probably thinking about like subscription based, so allowing them to actually customize the prayer to make like you can add a BGN, you can do the voice recording with an AI enhancement to make it like more intuitive and natural without manually editing too much.
Have you already started this, or is this just like an idea?
I just found a very scratch idea actually, yeah.
What's preventing you from building this?
I'm not too worried about the development side. I'm more thinking about how can we really approach it to the market, like do marketing, go to market, etc.
What if this app got very popular for something other than sharing Christian prayers? What if this became the most popular Jewish app or something? Would you feel fulfilled in that mission still?
Fulfilled, yeah, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, to spark any like discussions and looking for like spiritual journey, it's ultimate goal for me.
Why do you want to monetize a religious product? Are you very religious, or do you think like it's a good opportunity to make money?
Well, I see an opportunity out there because there's so many prayers, and but more in a local environment, and how can we bring it to the internet and bring like really creating a network that allows them to do the prayers more effortless. So that's kind of the approach, the cutting point. It's just if you're looking for more customizations,
I see,
and personalization, you can definitely put into some.
Would you rather work for someone and have less stress, or go for this idea and try to like get rich off it?
I will say either one. So it's not like working for money or trying to get rich out of this. It's more like how can we get back to the community? How can we take advantage of the technology or the latest breakthroughs to really empower this like sort of like non-tech savvy industry and scenarios.
But is that a business then?
Yeah, it is a business, but also come with the missions.
Right.
Like serving for God and working for God. So it's a little bit different.
Do you think
cases.
most businesses come with missions already?
Not really. I've been seeing a lot of startups and they're creating ideas, and especially when it comes to an AI, they just want to do AI plus whatever, right? They don't care about the missions, but they just want to, make a combination and monetize out of that. But I do not see there's a mission behind it, but it doesn't really bother them to do it and make it successfully. Yeah.
I see.
But I'm just not that type of person, like entrepreneur.
I see. If someone gave you $250,000 of funding to work on this, would you drop out of school?
Yeah, for sure, immediately.
What about $100,000?
Yeah.
So you really like this idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get building. Yo, check him out. Thank you so much for the time.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. If I gave you $250K to drop out and work on an idea, what would you work on and why?
There's like an original idea of AI-based lead gen or lead gen / closing.
So like helping you find customers for your business through AI.
That's something we're already working on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already working on it?
Yeah.
How far along are you guys?
Not very far.
Yeah, we this quarter.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. As a part of like school or like?
Purely for the sake of doing it.
What would make you drop out and work on this full time?
We definitely need to invest some more time into it.
Yeah, proof of concept, like if we could prove that it worked.
If we can build like a successful and operative system and like repeatable too, that's like the most important thing. It's workable in like any US city.
Do you think UCLA is helping you become a better entrepreneur with what you want to do in your career?
Nothing that I've looked into personally.
Yeah,
I'm like neuroscience pre-med.
He's chemistry.
He's chem.
So we're not really like in the field at least. I think just like being in this kind of environment in general with lots of people who are looking to succeed around us, it's just like stimulating either way. It makes you want to do better. I think that everything I learn here will have some use later on, whether that's like learning how to think or whatever.
Let's say I'm a venture capitalist. I'm like, okay, I'm going to give you $250,000, but you got to take a leave of absence and try to build it. Would you do that?
I'd probably $250K of funding. I'd definitely take a gap quarter.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'd take a year.
Gap year would
I'd
be
take a
doable.
year. I'd take a year for 250K. I'd take a year.
Is it your goal to start a company, or would you say it's just like if it happens, it happens?
What we're doing now is kind of just like, I guess, an experiment for ourselves to see, like, I mean, at least for me, it's kind of an experiment to see what I'm capable of, like, outside of my expertise. Like, this has nothing to do with anything I've ever like learned or done before. So it's interesting to learn it. Who doesn't want to like make money? So
100%. Who doesn't want to make money? How much money would it take for you guys to drop out of UCLA forever?
probably millions.
Yeah.
Millions
It's
up,
definitely
plural,
Millions.
or
Yeah.
one?
No, millions. I think for like a chemistry degree at UCLA, like in terms of like lifetime income, something like $3 million, like overall, like on average. Especially like if you go to grad school, it can be like 4.
Like 4 million in lifetime
yeah,
earnings.
yeah.
But
4
you're
million
also assuming if you got $1 million, you wouldn't be able to get a job. If someone offered you $1 million gun to your head, would you drop out?
Gun to my head. Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
okay.
get to my head, I would drop out.
What about 500K?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
Damn.
not necessarily something I'm interested in. Like you were saying, I'm kind of like more academically inclined.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in state and I already pay like 200K total to get my degree here.
Wait, for in-state?
Yeah, it's like well,
50K a year for in-state?
Yeah, so it's like 45 or something.
In-state was like 10K.
It's like 18K for tuition, like
Oh.
and then like
board.
yeah,
Room
and
board,
is like
drinks with the boys. Yeah,
exactly.
I got it.
so it adds up. But I feel like 500K isn't enough, especially because I feel like I mean it is overpriced, but it's in reality it's worth so much more for your development as a person.
Nice meeting you as well. Alex, what were your names again?
Aiden.
Carlo, Aiden,
Thomas.
Thomas. Nice to meet you all. If someone were to give you $500,000, what would you build and why?
Over winter break, I went on a cruise trip.
You want to, what?
On a cruise trip.
Oh, cruise. I thought you said you want to strip.
All the hotels, they check in super late. So my idea is that we have a valet service for suitcase bags. The company name, I already have the name picked out. It's going to be called Suitcase Hustlers. The problem is that for cruise ships, the hotel check-in times are super late because it's so crowded. Everyone's coming off the cruise, right? These potential customers are carrying around these heavy suitcases all day. Their arms are getting sore. We want to have some valet service to carry their bags for them and transport them to the hotel.
So this is just a valet service?
It's so much more than that.
How much money can you charge?
Our business scheme would probably be like $5 per pound of luggage.
What do you think
Yeah.
your margin would be?
The margins would probably be very high because we wouldn't really have any expenditures other than the service to carry it.
Very cool. What are you studying?
I am a physics major.
What?
You're a physics major
Yeah.
who's getting into valet industry.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
How much money would it take for you to drop out of UCLA, drop out of college, you can't go back to college,
Maybe $5,000.
to drop out of UCLA?
Yes.
Is that a serious answer? What's the serious answer? $5,000?
Okay, a serious answer.
I may Venmo you that right now.
Okay.
Let's go to the dean's office.
I'd say probably 100,000.
Serious answer.
Yeah.
What would be your plan after you get the 100,000? What would
Maybe
you do with the
take
100,000?
my business to the IPO stage, go on Shark Tank.
Not a bad plan.
Yeah.
Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Get some more backers.
$100,000. That's the lowest number I've heard. And I've heard numbers as high as $10 million.
I think my idea can flourish with 100,000.
There we go. Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank
What was
you.
your name one more time?
Charlie.
Next time I go on a cruise, I'll
Okay.
remember your,
All right.
your beautiful face.
Yes.
If you had $500,000, okay, what would you work on? Give me a business idea.
Plan B vending machines and
Plan B vending machines.
yeah, I'll do vending machines, and then I'd probably have like a category of vending machines that's like Plan Bs, condoms.
Do you not get those on campus for free?
You want a quality that's safe for everybody, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Sometimes like you get the knockoffs, you know, it'd be subpar effective, or they're not fit for everybody.
Give me the business plan. How much money can you make doing this, you think?
I don't think they need refrigeration or nothing. If I got 500K, I could really get like 50 machines. 3 a campus, something like that. We could really dry test them up at JUCOs because, you know, what are they doing?
How did you think of this? How did you get into this?
Just how reckless and immature I was when I was in college. I would say probably a lot to do with that.
Think UCLA was worth the money?
Keep it a whole stack. The money it cost me, it did because I'm black, and that's just the game I gotta play a little bit as far as going to college. And I'm not saying gotta play like I have to, but it was an expectation of my family. And
That
so,
you went to college?
yeah, that I went and finished college
I see.
specifically, that I went and finished. So for me, the ease that I feel like it put on my family for me to go and complete college,
They're proud of you.
yeah, and I feel like there's nothing, I can't really put a price on that. Now, some people might say I was earning my parents' love, but,
Yeah.
but hey, man, like, let me let me enjoy having a good relationship with my dad.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
But I would say that it's only worth it if you take advantage of the resources. I say it was worth it because of the people I put myself in front of, the people who I made sure to build my network around, experiences that I indulged in. Like I got a chance to go to Africa. I would have never got a chance to go visit Ghana without UCLA. The way I view the world now has been able to be opened up via my experiences here. So I would say yeah, because you can't really put a price on some of that.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you can't put a price on who you become.
You go back in time, someone offers you $2 million, you're not going out of
fuck
UCLA.
outta here.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
Your dad would get it.
$2 million. $2 million, particularly with my dad's profession. My dad's an accountant.
Okay.
Like a forensic accountant. So
Forensic accountant, like finding fraud.
Yeah, like so he just retired.
Oh, okay.
So with his knowledge and that money, I got enough money to mess up, and those experiences are also learning experiences. So I ain't got no problem with $2 million over this $100,000 education. Shit, I could buy a crib out here. How many kids you got?
Yeah, how many kids you got?
That I claim? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Raise your kids. That's not a joke. Raise your kids. All of them. But
no answer.
I don't have zero. I got 0 kids. I got 0 kids.
You're on Shark Tank right now. Give us the pitch for Plan B vending machines.
You guys need Plan C's. It's late. You could go to the hood where the CVS is 24 hours. Or you could go ahead and hit A3 and you won't have any kids to not raise. That's what I would put. I would put Plan C's. Actually, fuck that. That's the new one. Fuck Plan C. Anti-consequences.
Anti-consequences.
Yeah.
There we go.
Anti-consequences. We're not pro nothing. We're anti-consequences.
Thank you so much.
However you cut that up is going to be hilarious.
If you had, let's say, 500 grand, what would you build and why?
A cut Band-Aid. I don't know if you've ever hurt your finger before, but whenever you wrap your Band-Aid around your finger, it's just that regular Band-Aid. There's no creases, there's no cuts or anything. It doesn't really fit around that well. And oftentimes they'll just fall off based off of like sweat and everything like that. And so what a lot of nurses do is they'll make some serrations of Band-Aids like in the middle, and so they actually like wrap around your finger. And so what I would sell is just pre-cut Band-Aids specifically for fingers so that the nurses don't have to cut them beforehand.
Are you in medicine? Did you just think of this, or
I did just think of this.
Really?
Just now. I'm pre-dental, so I'm not pre-med, but I'm pre-dental. So I'm going into like the
medical field?
Health.
How would you sell this?
So I'd first sell this to like major hospitals where a lot of nurses are doing their things. Maybe pediatric hospitals specifically, just because I know kids are more likely to hurt their fingers and want to use Band-Aids and all that. And so I'd probably pitch this to like pediatric, maybe like St. Jude's. And I would also probably advertise more like Rite Aid, Walgreens, all those pharmaceutical sort of.
So your plan is currently to be a dentist?
My plan
Are
is to
there
be a
any
dentist.
dentistry interesting startup ideas you've had?
A good idea for dentistry would probably be a specialty in like whitenings or cleanings.
Yeah.
A hygienist-centered startup idea would probably work best, especially in like the Beverly Hills area where
A lot of rich people.
Yeah, a lot of rich people, and also people prioritize aesthetics more than health.
Are you an undergrad, to be clear?
I am an undergrad, yeah.
How did you determine you wanted to be a dentist?
So initially I was actually marine biology. Then I realized there's not really a job market for that. So I took a few biology classes, and then a lot of my friends were pre-dental.
You were a part of the pre-dental friend group?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a couple of pre-dental friends. Yeah. And so that's when I made that switch. So I shadowed a dentist, and I was like, let's see if I actually really like this. And I thought it was interesting. You know, I didn't want to work like an office job. You know, I like working with my hands and everything. So
if someone gave you $1 million, would you drop out of UCLA?
Definitely not.
$1 million?
$1 million, definitely not.
So UCLA is way more valuable?
Yeah, I would say so.
What would the number have to be?
The number would definitely have to be something that would set me for life. I mean,
10 mil?
10 mil? Well, I guess if I'm really smart with the $10 million, I could definitely turn that into, you know, rest of my life money. But currently I don't have the knowledge to do that, and I'm not willing to gamble handling the $10 million and making that last for the rest of my life. And so I'd rather
So Bill Gates offers to cut you a check for $5 mil to drop out of UCLA. You're saying no or yes?
I'm saying no right now.
Wow.
Just based off of my current knowledge and my knowledge on just like financials and everything, I would rather take the safer route and guarantee my job as a dentist rather than
So you really think UCLA is preparing you to be a dentist? There's not another path?
Yeah, right now I've already dedicated like a lot of time to dentistry. Like I have a dental assistant job, I have board positions in clubs. And so I would say right now UCLA is preparing me to get into dental school, and then dental school is what would prepare me to become a dentist.
100%. If you had 500 grand, what would you want to build and why?
Okay, well me, I've always been interested in fashion. You know, that's always been my thing. Like I've always had a taste for it. I've like always enjoyed the culture. So I like work on making a brand, like a streetwear brand. But I take like cultural influences from like different countries, like maybe Africa, for instance, and I like study the history and the art, work on designing and putting that into like actual modern streetwear.
What's your favorite fashion brand right now?
You know, I'm like a very big window shopper, so I look in and I study a lot of the brands. Like I like Supreme, Babe, that was like when I was younger, but someone that's really doing it up right now is Plus One, 74's War, like some streetwear brands going on right now. But yeah, I'll do a cultural take on streetwear.
Why haven't you done this already?
I mean, I'm working on it right now actually.
Oh,
but
you're starting your own fashion brand.
Yeah,
What's it called? Anything you want to plug?
It's called Project Motherland. I'm from Ethiopia, so I'm taking like the Ethiopian cultural influences and I'm using the art and designs I'm doing like an American modern streetwear take on it. I'm doing a polo Ralph Lauren flip. I'm doing the polos with it. So I'd put like 100K, 200K into like, you know, the designs, making sure I have all the work pre-made. Because when you run the pre-order type of scams, it's like, it doesn't come off like you're being genuine, like you're not like, it doesn't come off like you're being genuine with the art.
100%.
You know, so then I put another 100K into, you know, the whole campaign, the market rollout. You know, I'd get like influencers to like rock my stuff.
What influencer would you want to market your thing most? Alex Earl?
I don't even know who that is, man. There's so many influencers in the world, like, it doesn't matter. There's so many different influencers in different niches. Like, I just tap into like maybe an Ethiopian fashion influencer, you know, like someone that's gonna like wear my stuff often, not just take it, wear it one video and leave. Like, I gotta make sure they're wearing it at least like maybe 10 or more videos, maybe like do a little contract with them.
That's how your brand would stand out over others, because there's so many fashion brands.
Yeah, no, there
nowadays.
is. Like, it's so oversaturated, but that's just something I have an interest in, so I want to stand out, you know, by doing things differently and like showing that it's not a cash grab and it's really for the art, you know? I currently have samples on hand, but you know, I'm gonna be having the book order soon, then I'm gonna be running a marketing campaign, just promoting the product, starting with organic marketing through like TikTok posting and stuff. Yeah, one-man army, you know, I go to UCLA.
You're down to put your face behind your own brand.
Yes, sir, of course.
Smart guy, you're gonna be successable.
Hey, man, I'm praying on it, man. I'm here, man. I gotta try my best.
And how well would this have to go for you to drop out of UCLA? It's very hard to do two things at once.
Yeah, I know.
What year are you?
I'm a third year. If you ask me if I would drop out, I don't know. Like, would I drop out with 1 year left? I would have to be making like a couple $100,000. Like, so you said 500. You said 500,000, right? So I'd have to at least double or triple that in order to really like give it some thought. But my parents wouldn't let me like drop out of school just to, you know, chase a dream. You know, you gotta have like a good stance on like where you're standing.
Yeah.
You know, I want to make sure I'm standing on like 2 solid feet. Even if it's going well, you know, it's always good to have a backup plan. You know.
Someone offered you $1 million, you're not dropping out of UCLA.
Nah, I can't do that, man. Money's power. Knowledge is power. So it's like, feel me? Money's not just everything.
$2 million.
I'm not just trying to sell out just for like, you know, I'm not just gonna sell out.
So you really love UCLA.
I mean, I wouldn't say I love it, but I can't just deny an opportunity given down to me. You get me?
100%.
Like, I came here with nothing. It's like now I have something to start.
$2 million is an opportunity.
I know, but at what cost though? Nothing's free. You get me? Everything comes with a price, even if it seems free. So it's like, why would I just do that for no reason? It comes with something. They're not just gonna give me $2 million for no reason. Like, I don't want to get too old. Hold on,
I'm a believer in this fashion brand. You know how to sell.
Project Motherland. Never forget where you came from, no matter where you go.
What was your name again?
Amin.
Alex.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for the opportunity.
Amazing. So UCLA startup ideas, I'm gonna give like a 3 out of 10 if I'm being completely honest. I mean, granted, I was talking to random people, so it's not like a lot of them were super prepared, but you can tell a lot of smart people here. It's a really cool school, the best and brightest. I'm not sure if we met them, but regardless, yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. We'll do some more events on campus, hit another school, but thanks so much for watching, guys.
Okay.